need to go put this away and do a little something myself, you know.
Right. Hey, everybody, it's The Late Show with Johnny Beane, starring Johnny Beane.
Wait a minute. That's not what it says on the marquee.
EVH Gear Live with Johnny Beane.
It doesn't say
Friday.
Is it still Friday? It's Saturday.
No, it is for Jay Hannon. It's 12:24 in the morning in South Carolina. Is it called Little River?
Little River
is the name of the town.
You're damn right.
Jay Hannon is in the house. Get crazy. It's 50 Fun 50 Friday or Fender Friday, because I'm in Jimi Hendrix mode this week because I have a show next Saturday where I have to play guitar and sing. So I've been full on rehearsing. Yeah. And
wow.
Yeah. And Johnny, what I want from Johnny Beane tonight is a summary of last week's show because I know nothing about his performance last Sunday, the Oscar show. Like, I want to know the ups and the downs, things that were good, things
You weren't there?
might have gone wrong.
Did you watch any of it on Periscope?
No, I haven't yet.
Oh, come on, Steven.
I was live. I was live on Twitter.
Awesome.
Well, Jay, did you see any of them?
Yes.
You did. I think you did.
Usually I would tune in right after you stopped, like between each song. And then I would go on, watch it. And then by the time I finished that one, a few minutes later, you'd have another one ready to go. So I would tune in right after, basically, you finished them. It was nice to see you in that suave jacket. But you still kept it real with the red pants and the EVH sneakers. So
I saw the photos.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a nice jacket. I had a tie.
And you had a smile on your face. I like to see him
still on the couch. Oh, I did.
You took it off and put it right on the couch, and it's been there.
It's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Thank you, Fender Guru. It looks like Caleb wants to jump in too.
Awesome.
He's at a Sean Silas gig, he says.
Oh.
Hey, it's Friday night. We can end up in the whiskey watching the Bullet Boys.
Let me see.
Let me get the chat.
I don't know if they'd be playing there again, but
no. That has happened, is my point.
Tell Sean Silas if he's the one that's has the final review or final inspection of my EVH signature to make sure it's in ship shape. Did I say that on the air?
I don't know. You said something. Okay, Caleb. How come I can't? Oh, Facebook.
Shout out to Fender Guru. He always says nice things to me in the comments after the shows.
After the ones that you're not on? Steve, you were amazing on tonight's show, man.
Okay. All right. Looks like Caleb might jump in here. There might be some loud music.
Let's hope he has a selfie stick.
I don't know if we should have the music on this video. I'm not sure. We'll see. See what happens. I got to go put this in the
in the garbage.
Yeah.
I'm saving it for tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I read an article recently about pizza for breakfast is actually healthier than eating like cereal or any other breakfast food that they've been brainwashing us with, that they said we have had to eat since we were children. Did you read that?
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
I don't know, man. I have huevos rancheros every morning pretty much, so I don't fall into any other categories with that.
Do you have hot sauce and stuff?
Homemade salsa is what I do, Johnny. Hey, Caleb.
What's up, guys?
Hey, man.
Hey.
Another tour. Are we on the Sunset Strip again?
No, we're in the Valley tonight.
Oh, okay.
We're in Reseda.
Are you at a 7-Eleven right now?
No, but it is a strip mall.
Oh, there you go.
And there's this place called Petey's Place. And and Sean Silas just finished playing his show right here.
There you go.
Awesome.
Place. How's it going, boys?
Great.
Good. We're just yeah. Oh, I'm just finishing dinner. I'm done. Just
Awesome.
just chatting.
Looks like you cleaned up nicely there, Johnny.
Me?
Behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah, there's just one lone guitar there.
Oh yeah. Well, because I've every time we do one of these, I have to move them around. You know, they don't just sit there because that's like the actual front door. You know.
You gotta switch it up.
Mm-hmm.
But the sign still looks great behind his left shoulder.
That sign that we're all getting.
Yeah. There's one being made right now, actually.
Right on, Jay. Not jealous at all.
Man. Well, hey, I'll be right back real quick.
Yeah.
All right, Steve, you got a host.
Yeah, you got
What
it.
I miss?
So Caleb, what's been going on? You saw the whole show of Sean's show there?
Yeah, it wasn't that long. It was like a 25-minute set, so it was very.
Oh, okay.
Very
Is that
loud.
original? Was that original music, Caleb, or is that cover tunes, or what was it?
Yeah, he's in a band called Riot.
Oh, okay.
Spelled R-Y-A-T-T. And it's like his new endeavor. So, yeah, I came out in support, took some videos, and we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll make it on guitar leads.
Oh yeah.
So sorry, Caleb. It's all original music they did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What
Yes,
style?
I just pulled the napkin pieces out of my ear. So
Yeah.
You forgot your earplugs?
those are my earplugs, and I have to invest.
Oh. Man,
So
that's a must-have, you know.
I know the worst is when you realize you're like in that no man's land of like I'm in there and I'm shooting and then oh my God, this is too loud. This is bad. This is really bad. You feel that like vibration and you're like, this is bad. So I went straight to the bar. Of course, they don't have any. So
I was talking to somebody about this years ago. They should sell either the bands that sell their merch or the bar themselves. Sell earplugs.
right?
You know?
How about logos on your earplugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Or not even on the earplugs, but sometimes they'll come with a little pouch or something. Have the band logo or something on the little pouch.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that'd be neat.
Definitely.
Yeah, in construction world, we get like a box of 100 because I'm the safety guy, right? So I have to give out these earplugs all the time to the guys. But yeah, you could easily have a logo made up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Caleb, what's the genre of music that Sean's band plays? What would you compare it to?
Well, I thought it was going to be a lot speedier, but it was there was some groove to it. So, but it's very, very heavy.
Oh, it is.
Extremely heavy, but it wasn't like fast. There was some definite groove to it. So I was expecting like speed metal because I know that's Sean's specialty and stuff. So
I'll have to check them out.
yeah, Sean Silas, check him out.
So Caleb, were they a 4-piece or did they have 2 guitar players or what were they?
They're just 3-piece.
Oh,
Guitar,
3.
bass, drums, the bass player sings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. I'm just trying, hoping I don't get mugged. This is a not a great area.
So Caleb, was that the only band? There must have been more than one them playing tonight. Was there a band before them or after them?
Yeah, they opened. I think there's like 3 or 4 coming up after.
Oh, okay.
I'm actually gonna go play hockey here in a second.
Oh,
Yes. I envy you for that.
I'll let you know if I'm playing with Bieber.
I had a dream the other night that I was in the locker room suiting up, man.
Whoa.
And I couldn't figure out which. I always have these weird hockey dreams, and I couldn't figure out which pad was for which leg. I was like, wait a minute, which one goes on which leg again? And I was like,
yeah,
oh
I'm
my
so
God.
glad mine says left and right on them, or that would be a problem.
If that's your only problem, Jay, in life, you're doing pretty good.
What, having dreams that I'm about to play hockey and then I wake up?
Well, no, that you can't figure out which pad's for what leg.
Oh. I always have weird ones, man. Weird hockey dreams, and I never play. I never get on the ice.
Oh man, those are nightmares.
I know. That's what I mean. I have those. Those are reoccurring dreams. Not the exact same dream. It's always something different. But usually it's in a locker room, a hockey locker room that's like full of like there's 100 dudes in there. It's not like the normal, like, you know.
All right, stop right there. Stop.
Oh, am I turning you on too much? You're getting too hot out there.
It's a family show, man. Family show.
Right.
Yeah. There's 100 guys in a shower.
Yeah. So I have those reoccurring dreams, and then I have another reoccurring dream where my band is going on in like 5 minutes, right? And number one, my gear isn't set up. And I don't know the songs anymore.
Hang on here. Hey, Sean. Hey. Yeah, come on with me. We're on Johnny Beane Live. Uh-oh. Hey, Johnny, what's up?
Sean, what's up, man? Good
Man,
to
I'm
see
all
you.
sweaty right now, so but you guys can't tell from being like on that end.
Man, you.
Cool.
He's loading out. So
Okay.
go ahead.
Oh, cool. We'll let you go, man.
All
Good
right,
to
man.
see you.
See you guys.
That was cool.
Everybody's welcome.
Jay, that's the dude that did your guitar, man.
That's right. Hopefully he'll be doing my next one.
Oh, he built your signature?
Yeah, and I'm getting another one. Tell him make sure it's in ship shape when he gets it out.
Hey, Michael. Michael Smith says hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Michael Smith.
So has everybody seen my first episode yet, or what?
I'm gonna this weekend.
What? It's already out.
All right, cool. Yeah, everyone, checked it out. It was fun to do, and that kid I got, Brandon Paul, is a monster, and he's a really cool guy. And I don't know, I kind of learned something from my show, so it's pretty cool. He gives a little lesson in there. He plays his favorite solo, which is not like something you'd expect, and it's pretty cool. So I hope you guys check it out. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my page, and
Yeah, for
all
sure.
those things Johnny says about this show, and many more to come. Hopefully, people are digging it, so I'm getting a lot of good response from it. And
Cool.
Awesome.
I want to keep doing them. I want to go all the way up the chain. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I saw that Adam Futone gave you a retweet, which is cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'll have your channel down in the description once we're done.
Thanks so much.
So everybody head over there and subscribe to his channel. Like, thumbs up.
Yeah. By the way, I did the whole thing in my phone.
Uh-huh.
So that's pretty cool.
That's not surprising, man. That's not.
The whole thing, except for the theme song, I did that on my computer. But everything.
Oh, you mean
else,
like you edited everything on your phone?
Everything.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were just saying you filmed it on your phone. I'm like, okay,
I filmed it. I shot it. I filmed it. I edited it. I made the whole thing and uploaded it from my phone.
Damn. I think you should make a video on that because that's more impressive.
Right? That's more impressive. I should be like on an iPhone 10 commercial.
iPhone 11.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do that now. So what? You didn't use iMovie though, right?
I
That's
did.
not around. You did?
Yeah, it's on your
used
phone.
iMovie.
It's still there.
Yep.
I heard it was going away or something. I don't know.
I mean, I'm very unsavvy when it comes to that, so it had to be a real simple thing, and I kept it simple, and it worked out really well. So
Yeah, look, the
there it is.
there's the
Oh, iMovie, ladies and gentlemen.
And I don't know if anybody else caught the little Vero app right there that is already forgotten.
What's Vero?
That's right. Steve, are you on there yet?
I don't even
Got a
have.
great friend.
I'm only online if I'm sitting at home here. I don't have anything as far as a cell phone where I'm watching internet, anything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Every time I open Vero, it's this video. Johnny putting his Telecaster on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next time, Johnny, you should have it. You should have one of those like up on your headstock.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh, yeah. That would be cool. Actually, I had. Well, hey, that video, I did all on my phone, man. I just had it
Very
sitting
good.
on the music stand. I had it sitting on the music stand, and it was just Periscope. So every time I'd open Periscope, I would paste in like the same text, and then just hit go live, and then there it was. You know.
oh, I know. I set notifications to your Twitter, so they kept going off all night.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny, you should have given your phone to the couple having martinis at the table 3 feet in front of you. Hey, can you film me?
I would have, but one of the guys kept sneezing and coughing the entire time.
Ew.
And you know how I am. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, you see these things, right? I picked up these, the GoPro removable instrument mounts.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so you strap these right. You strap them. You stick them right to your guitar. I haven't tried them yet
Oh,
because
that's
I'm afraid that something will get stuck on there. But
awesome. There you go.
Hmm.
because it is a cool thing when you see that camera on either the headstock or underneath, kind of, it's just like it's an awesome camera angle, man.
I think
Everything moving.
The first time I saw something like that was this is crazy. It was during when they did the US Festival. They had like I guess a month or two later they ran like 3-song sets from each artist on like Showtime. I think it was like Showtime did a big special,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy in Men at Work had the guitar player in Men at Work had a headstock mounted guitar. And it was like the first time I'd ever seen it, and I thought it was so cool. And you could see like when they show long shots of him, he had like a wire hanging from his guitar and everything because obviously it wasn't wireless or anything.
A camera
But
this
it's like-
big
Yeah,
on the headstock. He was
there was a
fighting.
guy on it cranking it.
Talk about a neck heavy guitar.
Exactly.
Well, I know they used to call them. They used to be lipstick mics.
Yeah.
So they used to just like tape them on or something. I forget what the hell they used to do, but
Cool though.
Is
Yep.
that what they did in the Pound Cake video?
Yes.
The same type, like in the beginning, the drill going down the
Mhm.
headstock or
Oh,
the
yeah.
neck.
Yep.
Is that the same?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Because that
Same.
would have been the first place I saw it, or something similar to that.
Yeah, I think if
know.
you were to YouTube the Men at Work set from the US Festival, you'll see it. I mean, for any other reason, I don't know why, but to see that angle.
Well, they called them the poor man's police.
Yeah.
Is what they called them. And although they had some good songs though.
oh yeah.
Yeah, they have some really good tunes.
Like what's it called? Down Under.
Mhm.
There's a funny clip. I think the Foo Fighters were touring Australia like last month, and they have a part of the show where they do Under Pressure, and Dave plays drums and Taylor comes out and sings lead, and Taylor was saying like, it's really cool. The first time I ever heard Dave play drums, and then he's like, Dave, do you remember what it was? And Dave plays the first riff from Smells Like Teen Spirit, the and then he goes, no, when we were down, when I was down here in Australia, and then he goes, oh, down Australia, the first time I heard about Australia, and then he played the beginning of Down Under, that little
Yeah.
It was the funniest thing. If you can pull up that clip, I laughed my ass off. He just like Dave Grohl is a funny guy.
Yeah.
There's a little story for you.
Yeah, I watched. This would have been before the news desk put it up. You know, I watched the Foo Fighters remix of the guys' remix of what was it? Jump and Imagine? Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I always thought that one interview with Dave Grohl, I don't know how many years ago this was, but whatever album it was, they were making it in either his garage or somebody. They were going back to their roots of like making an album in their garage or something. And his whole spiel was like, see, anybody can make an album in their garage. You can still make it awesome. And if you look at the footage, there's more money in gear in that garage than is on my whole block. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah,
Totally.
you have the best gear in a recording studio, of course, you know?
All right. I think I'm going to jet out of here, and I'll take you to hockey practice with me.
Awesome.
Pick up hockey.
You know what I missed, Caleb?
What's that?
I missed the second you open the door to the hockey rink and you just smell the ice, man.
Yeah.
I miss it.
The best feeling is just is stepping on,
Mhm.
and switching from walking to skating. That's the
Yep.
best feeling ever. All right, Sean. I'm gonna get out of here. You got it. Say goodbye to. I'm gonna take these guys with me.
See you guys.
See you, man.
See you, Sean.
Have a good night.
Yeah. You too, man.
Isn't it crazy? How many people you got?
20.
Should we fib and tell them 3,000?
Tell them 3,000.
Wow, man. No, it's the same, dude. It's all the same. All right, guys. Thank you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we'll see you soon, man.
All right, man.
Hey, tell him Michael Smith says see you.
Hey, Michael Smith says see you. Michael Smith. Bye. Later, guys. See you again.
This is kind of like a reality
Yeah.
virtual show or something.
Every time we do this, Caleb's cut his
Just get to
phone.
the car. Just get to the car.
I think Reseda, California. I think that's where Valerie Bertinelli lived
Yeah,
as a
it's
teen.
a long day living in Reseda. Tell them, trust me.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom Petty?
Yeah.
Tom Petty wasn't lying.
Oh,
Hey, just
man.
keep your thumb on the red panic button on your keys, man.
Oh my gosh.
You can't find your car?
I could just scrap hockey and we can drive by Ed's house.
Yeah.
No. Hockey's more important.
Yeah. I don't want to get shot.
802 Blue says Dave Grohl has the Sound City mixing board.
Yes, he does.
Wow.
Like at their lockout or what?
In his studio, whatever his studio is. But he got that board, the Neve console.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, for anybody that hasn't watched that Sound City documentary on Netflix, I hope it's still on there, but highly recommended.
Let me get off.
I've been meaning to see that for whenever. I mean, I heard about it like before it was even out, like while they were making it.
Mhm.
You know, I think there might have been like a GoFundMe or something. Hey, Tessie Switch. Hey, man, Tessie Switch is in the house.
There's a Tessie switch?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You guys know Tessie Switch?
Well, I know what it is, but I didn't know there was an actual person.
Yeah. Yeah. He makes the kill switches.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. It's him. Awesome.
Really?
It's the guy. You guys know anywhere that I can get a pick guard for a Charvel? What? Promos? Is that a Charvel?
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, Tessie Switch. We had him on here one time.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but the good thing about these videos now is the chat gets embedded into the videos now. So everything you guys say on here will always be around, so somebody can answer it. A pro mod, a Charvel pro mod. He's looking for a
Yeah. Yeah, I have the San Dimas Charvels, so I don't have the pro mod. Those ones have a pick guard. I don't. My Charvels don't have pick guards. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, guys.
I was gonna say, if anyone has an extra one,
Yeah.
Tessie Switch is looking for one, so hit him up. Just Google Tessie Switch, and you'll come across his website.
Hey Caleb, Mad Dog says if you drive by Ed's house right now, you might run into Rob in the bushes.
So guys, I'm gonna do my unboxing before.
Wait. I got to empty the lizard real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, you go.
Wait a minute.
Don't show the address on the package.
Oh yeah. I gotta wait.
No one's coming to Steve's, so it's way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm on an island. No one's getting a boat to where I am.
You have to take a boat.
It'd be like finding Faulkner in War Games, you know?
Oh, don't even go there, buddy. I know what you're talking about.
Does everybody know what I'm talking about? Or
I don't think so.
just Steve? Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey Caleb, that's one of those movies. When it comes on, I stop what I'm doing and watch it every time.
Yep.
It's like Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm watching the thing.
It's like The Godfather or something. I mean, it's
Yeah. Yeah.
War Games?
Yeah, with
Matthew Broderick?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in years. No.
Yeah. It was on a couple months ago. I watched it.
They should remake that with all the computer stuff now. Like,
yeah.
You know, that'd be one of those great remakes.
Yeah.
For sure.
The password was Joshua.
Yes.
The password is nipple.
Hello, Joshua. Hello, Joshua. Want to play a game? There you go. That's my voice.
Oh, Steve had to switch guitars to open his package.
No, I gotta ask. Yeah, so
Hey,
my I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this came up when this guitar first came out, the EVH 5150 guitar last year. Just sort of by on the back on the Floyd, there's a letter S in white, like it's spray painted red in where the block is, but in white there's an S that's written on here. Could that be Sean's signature possibly, or does he just do the EVH signature guitars? He wouldn't do a Stripe Series guitar, because I think Johnny.
Those are made in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Those are made in Mexico, but I think when I first met Sean, we actually the first time we met was at the NAMM show. I want to say in 2013.
Oh wow.
Or whatever year that those Stripe Series first came out.
Oh yeah.
Well, what do you still have the call tag?
The Stripe Series came out like 2011, I think, or 2012.
The EVH, not the
not the art series.
The art series.
The Mexican.
No. The art series was 2004.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember I think Sean had set up the Stripe Series guitars for the NAMM show.
Oh, okay.
Like he had set them up.
That makes sense.
Because I think when Johnny had his 5150 guitar, he only had it for a short time. I think he might have had a different letter in white where the block is on the back. It was an N or something. So I don't know if that was maybe the month, September or November when it was made or something. I don't know.
Do you still have the call tag?
No, I don't think so.
You get rid of the call. I always keep them.
You got to keep those, man. If you ever sell a guitar, it's so important to have that with it.
Yeah, I have all the boxes that all my guitars came in. They're all stacked in storage. I do have the original boxes, and that'll have the sticker information on the outside of the box, right?
Yeah, I keep that tag in the case.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
it's right there. Never leaves. But,
yeah, we didn't get any cases with any of the stripes.
Oh, that's right. There was no cases with.
No, it came in a box and it was wrapped in some white foam.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right, dude. When I got my striped Wolfgang,
Yeah.
I wanted to order a case with it,
Yeah.
but the cases weren't in stock for another like 3 or 4 months or something.
And they're
Weird.
I was
So-
talking to this about Johnny. With Johnny, those cases are $180. That's a case, man. That's steep for
Yeah.
a case. I don't
It
know.
is, but it's Eddie Van Halen's case, you know, and they fit his guitar. So what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do, right?
Yep. But yeah. So the guitar
Like, well,
came. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna make a comment about Mike Leisner, who used to run Disney, you know, and one year they just doubled the prices of Disneyland.
Oh.
And apparently, like his reasoning was, what are they gonna do? Turn around?
No, they're not.
What are they gonna do? Tell their kids we're not going in?
No. The kids got to go.
Yep.
Right. So there you go. All right, go ahead, Jay. Sorry.
No, I was
I
just
don't
gonna
wanna bum
say
anybody else.
Steve is right. Like when the striped Wolfgang showed up, I actually thought that either it was just the case or the case came in early and they shipped both. And I opened it up and it was a styrofoam piece
Yeah.
and then the friggin' headstock. And I was like, and, you know, it was in a bag, of course, but you know, how much protection is that going to give you? But I was like, oh my God. I mean, the amount of stuff that can happen to a guitar.
Oh yeah.
we were talking about loading in those, you know, cargo trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How you know, with the gig bag talk and everything, like you can't have weight shifting. There's thousands of pounds of stuff that could shift onto a wood neck.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah. Yep. You'll have a twisted neck.
Like, and you know, every couple of weeks you always see those guys who work for the airport just tossing like luggage, like
Oh yeah.
like, you know, like 20 feet, you know, in the air and stuff.
I had a friend in New York who worked for UPS. I probably shouldn't even say this. Worked for UPS, and he said some of the guys he worked with, not him, of course, but some of the guys he worked, whenever they'd see like the fragile sticker or something that like they would just throw it,
Harder.
like inviting them to you know do something to it.
I think fragile means toss it in some languages.
Yeah.
In warehouse lingo.
Oh, I'm going under the Van Nuys Airport runway through a tunnel here, so I might lose you guys.
Oh wow.
Yes. Van Nuys. Yeah.
Yeah.
This band that I was in, called, well, the Mayfire, you know, some years ago, we actually did a live video shoot in Van Nuys at a studio. I remember.
I'm gonna do my unboxing while Caleb's still here.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Steve,
just-
the address. Turn it around.
You're
Oh.
showing me. You're showing your address.
No, okay.
At least
It
right
does-
now.
All the shipping information is in English pounds because this came from Great Britain.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm lining up the ferry ride to Steve's house.
Yeah.
Here it is. This is it, guys. I got a Mayfire CD. You'd think I was gonna. You think I'd get it like somewhere in California, like someone in San Diego was gonna send it, but I had to get it from Great Britain.
You think you could have just said, Johnny, can you send me a CD?
Johnny, can you send me the MP3?
I can't even get a guitar pick. Come on.
Oh, did you ask for one? Because it takes a year.
Yeah,
I got one, but
there you go.
it was in person. So we traded pics.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool. Steve, let's see that. I haven't seen that in years.
And inside here, Johnny's drinking something. Like
Let me
I don't know if he's
present.
drinking a
I
beer
want to see
or if
Johnny's
he's
face.
drinking orange juice. What's Johnny drinking here? He's drinking something. Do you know what that is, Johnny? When you take the CD out,
Get
what's
close.
Johnny?
It was. I can't tell you exactly what it was, but it was
Oh, it was good.
Yeah. The whole photo. That was a photo shoot. The whole entire shoot. Yeah.
You can't tell us what you're drinking. Were there like 100 guys in a hockey locker room? Or what?
Couldn't figure out which shoe to put on what foot.
So Johnny, you told me. I'm just going to read the song titles here. There's "Burning Up," "No Clone," "The List," "Under the Wave," "Red Unicorn," and "Mother Father." So you were on the song "The List." You said that's the one where you're playing guitar.
That's all that's on there?
Yes.
Oh, you got ripped off, man.
No,
That's it.
actually, I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing guitar on that.
Oh, really?
Way to crush Steve.
Well, thank God I got it, because I got it just to hear Johnny play guitar.
Ah, yeah, I'm not even on that. It's just my
Right,
pictures are on it.
That's
I'm not kidding.
$37, right?
I'm not joking. How much did you pay for that?
No, it's not about money, man.
It was a penny.
Yeah.
Shipping was way more than.
It was £4 to get it here. That's like $8.
You got the vinyl version too.
Yeah. There's a vinyl version.
There is.
Yeah,
There
Johnny
is.
has it.
Awesome.
I'm on the vinyl of it. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm on the CD of it because the album was recorded before I joined, but they put me on the album when it came
okay.
out, like on the pictures, and my name is on there.
Let's see the Johnny picks from that.
But
Yeah,
I'm not
here-
actually playing on any of that.
Here's the back. I think they're at some kind of cafe or a pub or something.
We're at a bar in the Mission in San Francisco.
See, there you go. He's
Steve's camera working?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm locked.
Johnny, isn't this the one you're on?
Oh,
Or am I wrong?
What does it say,
that's my pick.
Jay? All right. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I'm on.
that's what
I'm
I
on a
thought.
song called "All Right."
Oh, okay.
So
Yes,
if you,
I don't understand. Is yours like the promotional like EP? Because how many songs are on yours?
Well, I mean, this came from Great Britain, so maybe like this is a Great Britain release or something.
well,
It's
no,
uh,
it's all the same. It's rock whores. Oh, can I say that on here? No, the vinyl.
Yeah,
the,
it is
the,
rock
the
whores.
vinyl version came with some extra songs, and I'm on that.
yeah,
So
yeah,
if you buy the vinyl,
there it is.
like that's what I have. I've got the vinyl. I don't even have that. I don't
Because
even
on
have that.
Spotify, there's 8 songs on here. It goes "Burning Up," "No Clone," "The
Yep.
List,"
Yep.
"Under My Wave" or "Under the Wave." Sorry,
Under the
I
Wave,
can't
yeah.
read. "Red Unicorn,"
Yep.
"Mother Father,"
Yeah, that's it for on mine. That's the
Really?
6. Yeah.
and then it goes "Summer Nights," "5150."
Wild Thing and Good Enough live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then after "Mother Father," it goes "All Right" and "Doctor's Appointment."
So
Okay.
I missed those 2 songs.
I'm
yeah.
on. I'm the one playing on All Right, and I actually use an actual real Echoplex on that song. I'm
Oh,
actually
cool.
playing guitar through a real
So
one.
why? That's cool that there's like 2 different releases.
Yeah.
Well, because the extra songs were for the vinyl version of it.
Don't you
Yeah.
hate when bands do that, man?
So it's to get you to buy. You buy the CD, and it's like, well, you got to buy the vinyl too because there's extra songs on there.
That's
But
like
I don't
me.
have a record player though. I can't.
Yeah. That's like me. That's like me when OU812 came out. My buddy down the street had CD player and it had Apolitical Blues was on it, but
Yep.
then I didn't have it on the record. So I was like, I sent everything, all my records in. I bought a CD player and 5150 and OU812 just because I needed that extra song. Yeah.
Yeah, I never liked
the
that.
old
It's
thing.
almost like like a lot of bands nowadays, the European versions will get like a live song added or an extra song or a cover.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking from a fan's point of view, it's like
Oh, yeah.
everybody should get the same thing. Like
Yeah.
you're almost punishing
Yeah.
for no reason.
I think that's like the Balance album. You got the song Crossing Over was an extra track from Japan or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was also the B side to. Was it Can't Stop Loving You? Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. I have that one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So here's the vinyl. This is all I have. I've got the vinyl version of it, and the vinyl has side A is probably the same as what you guys have,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then side B the second side is All Right, which I'm on, and those other songs under there are songs from previous EPs.
Oh,
okay.
So
Huh. Cool.
I think
Wow.
maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, I'm only on the song All Right. That's the only one I'm actually on because I joined after. I basically joined for the tour.
Right.
For the touring of all the stuff is what I joined. And then we did All Right for the vinyl. And then there's another song. We did a song for a Christmas compilation for a studio in San Francisco. There's a song called Marshmallow World.
Oh yeah.
Which, if you remember Sinatra and Dean Martin, they did that back in the day. It's an old song.
Yeah.
Look up the Mayflower Marshmallow World if you can find that, and I'm on that.
Oh,
I remember
okay.
recording that one too.
Oh. How you doing,
But yeah.
Caleb? What's happening?
Oh, I'm approaching my destination.
Oh, okay.
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had McDonald's
drove by
today.
In-N-Out, actually.
Jay would have taken a left right there.
Just drove by In-N-Out.
I need a McChicken for after the game.
the Szechuan sauce.
They have
Hey, Nesdall's in here.
Woo! Dave Nesdall's in the house. Everybody dance.
Wait a
He
minute,
must be taking his 1 a.m. poop.
Dave. Are you sure you're in the right chat room?
You know, he heard my hockey locker room
Yeah.
comment.
Oh, the 100 naked guys in the shower?
100 guys in a locker room. Like, that's not a locker room, dude.
That's a meat locker.
That's about the bathhouse there, bud.
Well, replace the L in a locker room with a C, and that's what it would be.
Wait, he wants in. Dave, you want in here?
He wants in.
I thought it was all about spending quality time at home, man.
It's
That
one
was
of
the whole
morning.
story he told us.
He spent some quality time, and now it's over, and now it's time to
But it was like 20 seconds.
smoke a cigarette with the guys.
All right. Let me see. I'll get you in here, Dave,
Dave will take over for
so
me.
you can make fun of me more.
We got Dan Halen in here, Vintage Sounds, Tessie Switch, Fender Guru, R2R3, John BL 5150. Hell yeah. Mad Dog. What else we got in here? Am I missing anybody? Dry Heat.
Chris Lank. Hey, Tessie Switch, it's great to see you in here, man.
Yeah.
We'll have to have you on again.
Yep.
You know, like a Friday night or something. You know, the prime time.
Fender Guru wants to know what's my hoodie. My hoodie is
Metal Blade Records.
Metal Blade Records. And
1980.
for those of you who don't know, I did a record.
Metallica.
Yeah.
I did this record, and if you look and see the bottom corner, Metal Blade Records, and somewhere in the back here, in big letters, because they love me. There you go.
Wow.
So
Nice.
it's my claim to fame. I quit after that. I'm joking.
Well, Steve ordered my claim to fame.
Yeah, I didn't even. He's not even playing on it.
I'm not even on it.
I love it.
That's what's cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now I got to find the record.
Yeah.
I will.
I'll tell you one thing though, man. Jay, we talked about this one time before. There's nothing like hearing yourself play on vinyl, because that's the one thing growing up. It's like, oh, vinyl was always the stuff. You know, I mean, to me, it just makes it more real, in a way, if you know what I mean. Like all the classic albums, it's all vinyl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I get that.
There's
There it
something,
is. He's got the Easton hockey stick.
you know, because anybody can make a tape, anybody can make a CD, anybody can make an MP3,
But to have it.
but
scratched on
a
record.
vinyl, that's
Which is different, because when my father used to tell me that, or I remember him telling me years ago, oh, these buddies of mine, when we were in high school, you know, they cut a record. And that's where that saying comes from. While we're cutting a record,
Cutting the vinyl.
they actually went in there, did the song, and it cuts it, you know, with the needle, as you know, and it records it.
they used to have like booths for
Mhm.
that, right? You'd go in and you'd actually cut a record for what, a quarter, 10
Yeah.
cents or something. You come out and you have an actual record,
Yeah.
right? But hey,
Cut a
Caleb,
record.
look at that.
Look at that. Here I am.
Hey Jay, we're going in a locker room, man.
Caleb, let me smell. Let me smell.
This isn't not
I'm
smell-o-vision.
late. So.
Are there 100 guys in that locker room? Because I want in. Ask the goalie when you get in the locker room. Ask the goalie if he ever has dreams about like not knowing what leg pad to put on what leg. Oh, he laughed. Yeah.
Lost him.
That's it.
He's
Lost
gone.
him.
Damn. The adventures of Caleb continues.
Yeah. Oh, they're great. Dave, send it again. I played. I was in another band. I've been in several. You guys. There you are. I was in another group one time. We actually played.
Hey, Dave.
We actually played an ice rink.
Oh, I bet the acoustics were just dreamy, huh?
We actually played an ice rink. I had my 5150 half stack behind me, up above, like where people are skating around, in the ice. I'm wearing the beanie, playing the Steinberger copy that I have. I'll dig up the pictures from that, and there's video as well. But
how were the acoustics? Was it just like, oh my god, I can't? What is going on?
I don't think it was that bad because I don't remember having any problems.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. But that sounds fun.
Yeah.
You missed the fun, Dave.
I didn't.
He's got that look on his face. We all know that look.
Dave Nesdall's in the house, everybody. Everybody get up and dance.
Yay.
But not Dave, because he might not be wearing pants.
No, I'm wearing shorts.
So, man, Dave, did you see Steve's big unboxing tonight? Did you see that?
No.
Oh.
What was it?
It's
this all the way from Great Britain. You'd think I would have got a Mayfire CD from like somewhere in California, but
I don't think. I bet you Johnny doesn't even have a copy.
I don't.
Well, he's got the record.
I have the vinyl. I don't have the CD. No.
Yeah, but the problem, Dave, is that the CD, Johnny's song, he's only plays on one song on the record, but on this, his song's not even on here. So I got this CD and he's not even on it.
Yeah, just my pictures.
You got ripped off.
Thanks, Dave.
Jesus Christ,
Johnny, did you have a good relationship with the people in that band?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Hey, nice guitar, Johnny.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's from Dave.
Literally. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Dave gave me that guitar.
What is it with guys named David and giving Johnny guitars?
What's Bozique's name? What's Bozique's real name?
Hey, Dave.
Oh, Zeke.
I think it's David. Hey, David Ennis, man.
There he is.
There he is. Oh, Steve S is in here. Hey. And hey, Nesdall, Tessie Switch is watching us too.
Yeah, I see that. I see that he's in here. Hey, Rob Welch at Tessie Switch.
Right. Oh, Dave, did you see that we were outside of Sean Silas's gig? And Caleb, we said hi to him?
No.
Oh,
Where's
okay.
Caleb?
He just went off the air. He went to a hockey game.
Oh,
He's playing hockey. Yeah.
hockey, eh?
Yep.
Yes,
Take
sir.
off with the hosers.
Yeah. But Sean Silas did like I think a 25-minute set. He was opening a gig in Reseda, California. And,
isn't that where Daniel LaRosa came from?
And Valerie Bertinelli lived there as a teenager too.
You know, the Karate Kid.
Oh yeah.
Daniel.
Oh, they're coming out with is it a show or a movie?
Daniel-san.
With Ralph Macchio and the guy that played Johnny, like competing. Like I guess they're running their own dojos or whatever.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a new show coming out or if it's a movie, but
They got to be out of money.
Probably a Netflix.
yeah. But I'm telling you nowadays, like Johnny, you were talking about before we went on the air with the remakes or reboots and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's perfect. I mean, something like that could work.
Yeah.
You know?
I just watched the other day. I watched Star Trek Insurrection. I think it's called Insurrection.
Oh, okay.
What year did that come out?
It was the newest one. It's the newest one.
Oh, okay.
It's like all young actors acting like the old, the original series, with Kirk and Spock and and those cats.
Did it work?
They took ideas from a lot of the different TV shows and put it into the one movie. It was really good. They used a lot of the the original, people's names. It was done very well.
Was that the?
I didn't think I'd like it.
Was that the first one or the second one?
What do you mean?
The third one,
right? One of the newer Star Trek films. There was one. I went.
I think it's the newest. I think it's the newest of them.
I saw one in the theater, whichever the first one was.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably been, one of the J.J. Abrams ones.
Yeah, whichever one it was, I saw it on like Showtime or something the other day, and man.
Well, are there two or three of the new ones? Does anybody know?
I don't even know. I don't even know why I brought Star Trek up, but I mean, it was very cool.
Because
because of reboots. Because of reboots. That's why.
Yeah, but they did do. I know. I saw the first two, and they were good.
This one had Khan in it.
Oh, that's the okay. So they only made two, I guess. Because that one was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Yep.
Does he actually yell Khan in this one?
No, he doesn't.
Because it's not a remake of.
It's not a remake of the Wrath of Khan. It's way different. It's more in line with the original TV series version, where they found Khan with 72 of his followers.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. It was done really well because it wasn't exactly like the old one, yet it didn't stray off that far. It was a good storyline. Everything was good. Everything was good
with Kirk and Spock.
And they switched things around, like in the Wrath of Khan, where Spock goes in and saves the day.
Yep.
Man. I never saw it.
Johnny,
Johnny wants to see it. Yeah.
You're never going to see this.
I'm just making the secrets louder by doing this. No, I'm never going to.
It was awesome. That was a great scene. You're Dave. You're right, man. Did you see the first one they did?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh man, now you gotta.
I did, and I have no memory. I mean, I remember thinking it was okay, but too many of those solar flares, or whatever, going back and forth.
Dan Halen asks a question. He says, "Dave, I'm about to paint a shark guitar. What Home Depot inexpensive paint do you recommend?" I don't recommend going to Home Depot to get any paint. I would go to an auto shop, like AutoZone, and get Duplicolor paint. They're rattle can spray paints. They're not expensive, I can get for the next show. I'll get the exact colors that you need. But I do know that you need. There's a burgundy, it's called I think it's burgundy sparkle or something. That's one of them, but there are a lot of colors that you need. You need to get black, you need to get white, you need silver, and you need I think Super Red 2 and this burgundy color. And when you put the Super Red 2 over the burgundy, it becomes the right color.
Oh wow.
But you need all those colors.
Man.
That's amazing. You know that, Dave.
It was trial and error, and I didn't paint it. My friend Nick did all the trial and errors, and that's how he got it right.
Well, that's amazing. Yeah. Caleb, you're back. What happened? No hockey tonight?
Dude, it started an hour earlier tonight. I didn't get the memo.
Oh.
I'm glad I was already in the valley. So
yeah, go to Eddie Van Halen's house then.
Okay. No.
No, you'll get shot.
No.
That's what I said. I'll get shot.
William Shatner's toupee won an Emmy as a med. He has the best toupee I've ever seen in my life. If I didn't know
which one
he was bald, I would be like, that guy was he 90? He's got the best head of hair I've ever seen in my life.
Not only that, is he's really on the ball too. He's super.
Yeah. Yep, he is.
I saw him. He goes. Well, speaking of Periscope, you guys make fun of me for using Periscope now, but he goes live on Periscope now and then. And I saw him. They were filming some new show that he's doing. Some, this old house kind of thing or whatever. And he was for a 90-year-old, he was pretty. He was
Is he actually 90 though?
He was choking people.
I don't think he's actually 90.
He's probably like 80.
I think he's either no. I think he's either like 79 or just 80.
I'm gonna find.
Google it.
Jay will look it up.
Yeah.
He was like 35 when Star Trek started in the 60s.
How old is William Shatner?
He was born on March 22nd, 1931.
86 years old.
Damn.
Wow.
That's 90. That's the same thing.
86.
That's 100.
Yeah.
That's house money time.
How old is that in Canadian
You
years?
know?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes me 35, you know.
About 115.
Yeah, they're installing the decals on your castle.
There you go.
It's the second time somebody said decals. And it wasn't him.
That's a Caleb favorite.
I love it. I love decal.
I got to tell you this. On when you type in on Bing William Shatner, below it says people also ask. Can I tell you a couple of these?
Yeah.
No,
Obviously, one is how old is Bill Shatner? Another one is Kelly Cuoco. Is that how you say her name?
Yeah.
Is Kelly Cuoco really William Shatner's daughter? That's another question. My favorite one.
What's the answer?
Huh? No, she's not.
What's the answer? Okay.
Maybe great grandfather.
No. Yeah. The other question, which is my favorite, is when did William Shatner start wearing a toupee? And then it says Bill Shatner started wearing an on-screen toupee in 1957 as his hair began to thin while he was in his 20s.
No kidding. Oh, so even during Star Trek.
No.
Yes.
That can't be a piece in Star Trek because you can see it. It looks like
He's wearing like a thinning piece.
well, I don't watch Star Trek. I don't know.
It said, despite a few obscure jokes on the subject, Bill Shatner has never openly discussed or admitted that he is bald. We haven't managed to locate a single toothless picture of William Shatner after 1959.
Oh, I'm sure whoever got those photos is dead.
Oh man.
I remember my father telling me years ago
They were
that
phasered to death.
that's too much radiation from the phaser. He lost his hair.
Phaser on death.
Phaser on bald.
What were those things on Star Trek? Those fuzzy balls?
Tribbles.
I heard he took all those home. You know, he was making pieces out of them.
Oh,
Tribbles.
the trouble with pieces.
Troubles.
Now you guys do know that the original Michael Myers mask from Halloween is a mold of William Shatner's face. Or, you know.
Well, it's a William Shatner mask.
Yep. It's true.
Yeah, you said somebody said that one time. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
He's got
That's
to be
cool.
proud of that.
Can you imagine someone with a mold of a David Nesdall and he becomes a serial axe murderer?
With the glasses.
That would just be you, man.
Oh yeah,
That'd be you with your morning,
right.
mud mask.
After everyone that pisses me off, yeah, I'm surprised I don't do it already.
Right? Guy running down the street with a hoodie.
My favorite.
You did say hoodie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite one, Johnny, the picture you have of Dave when his lenses and his glasses are green when he's looking at the screen.
Oh,
The lenses of my glasses are green.
from the
Yeah, there was like a reflection or something. Johnny has the photo. Yeah,
I do.
yeah, you do.
What?
You guys want to see a picture of me from the other day?
Don't do that. You mean the one where your wife said that you need to go to the hospital because you had a nose that was 10 sizes too big for your face?
You guys know on Snapchat, you can take you can take somebody else's picture and put their face over yours.
Face swap, yeah, right.
You can do a Michael Myers, William Shatner. Well, basically, Dave sent Jay and I a picture of him the other morning, which, and I basically put that over my face.
So
using
it was
Snapchat.
like a dickhead. On his...
Yeah, but that was the part that was added. You know. But anyway, I showed that picture to my wife, and she's like,
Because she
What's
wanted to know what a dick looked like.
Oh my!
she's like, what's wrong? Go to the hospital. What happened? She thought I got stung by a bee or something because my face was like everything was bigger. I'm up here, not down
Exactly.
there. No.
That's why she's like, get out of the house.
I'm coming right home.
Everything's bigger. Click.
Well, when you guys were sending those pictures back and forth, remember did I send you this one? The face swap of me and Hulk Hogan.
Oh no, that's very funny.
I did one of me and Sly Stallone. that one's good, man.
Look at the nose.
Man, you look like you got punched in the face.
Yep,
Dead in the
totally.
nose.
And then Dave, I sent you this one, right?
How you doing?
Yeah,
Hey,
that was very
guess
funny.
where I am. Let me get a number 1 animal style.
Oh, where's Caleb? What are you ordering?
He's ordering a number 1.
Fries light well.
Here's me and Johnny.
Is that In-N-Out Burger?
A large.
Yeah.
Coke.
Come on,
That's
focus on that. That's me and Johnny.
Oh god.
It's actually not so bad.
Thank you.
Where'd you get the picture of me? Which picture was that?
Oh crap.
Caleb, are you at In-N-Out Burger?
I am.
Oh, nice.
Did you say, can I get a number 1 so I can go number 2?
Oh, no, that's Taco Bell.
Did you order extra rope sauce?
Extra rope sauce.
I don't even know what that is.
I was at we were at Target a few weeks ago, and I sent this picture to Johnny and Dave, and I saw this hat sitting on the top of the rack, and I was like, "Hey, I can get a Johnny Beane hat for tonight's show." And she was like, if you
Not only that, but you're wearing like a Johnny Bean shirt.
I like that shirt.
Wow. Put on glasses and you're me.
A good-looking facsimile.
Man. And here's this one. Remember Johnny? You and Butch from DR?
He doesn't know anything about DR.
Yeah, he still hasn't put those strings on.
That beard looks like a fake beard, like one that you hang from your ears.
Yeah.
That it looks a lot better now, John. I was going to tell you, it looks really nice now compared to
No, I know.
what you were doing.
I know. Well, no, I mean that's well, you know, when you show up at NAMM, you got to go big,
Mhm.
Yeah.
because everybody around there thinks they're a rock star, So the bigger the beard,
Well, most of them are.
Good point.
Steve, what guitar are you holding?
Oh, so Dave, I got a gig next Saturday, playing a backyard house party, and so it's Fender Strat mode. This is the 1989 Tobacco Burst Strat. This is the main one I play, and then I got a Cherry Burst.
It's a Floyd Rose special, is what that is.
Yeah, no modifications. It's a very thin block on the back.
Okay.
But, love the neck on this one, but my newer one, the Cherry Burst right here, is even a nicer playing neck.
You have a Cherry Burst?
Yes, sir.
Let's take a look.
Hey, Steve, do you have an EVH Floyd laying around?
I've got anything you want, Jay. What do you want to see?
No. What I'm saying is, if the the Floyd that's in that one you were just holding is a special, why not put?
No, it didn't say special. It said original. Floyd Rose original.
Oh,
yeah, that's what's in a Fender Strat. It's
Here,
called the Floyd
question,
Rose
Dave.
Original.
Dave, how long were Strats doing Floyds for? It seems like it
Since the early '90s.
But still, do they still have a guitar
Yeah.
that
Yes.
has a Floyd on
Yeah.
it? That's
Sure.
original?
Yeah, I got this one like 2 years ago, Caleb. This neck is amazing. Just like the fingerboard, it's so.
I don't
it's
even
so-
think that's an American-made one. I think that's a made in Mexico. That one.
Yeah, this is made in Mexico. This one.
Mm-hmm.
This is from about 2 years ago. This is called Cherry Burst. I've showed this on the show the first time I was on it.
Yeah, that's a really nice guitar, actually.
Yeah, I mentioned to you, it sort of has black streaks in it. I don't know if you can make it out.
What's the bridge
But
pickup? Do you know what the bridge pickup is?
It's a Fender. It's a Fender humbucker.
Okay.
yeah.
It's nothing special.
Yeah, the difference between this one and the 1989 one, older Fenders, they have like a little gap on the top of the tuner when you're
It's called
tuning.
split post tuners.
Yeah,
there
so
we
instead of a hole like all the, I don't know, Godot or Schallers, yeah, it's the split post. Yeah, the older one has.
They're my favorite tuning peg, and they're really like the first version of a locking tuning peg that you'll ever see.
Oh wow.
If you've never used one, the post is split, and there's a hole that goes in between the post. You put the string in the hole; it goes in about an inch in the hole, and then you turn it around the posts.
I have a guitar that has those on it.
Yeah, they're great.
And they're locking. I mean, they're not locking, but they kind of lock.
Yeah,
But the back of them, they're the kind that it's not the one hole. It's like 4 or several.
Like the clap.
Steve, you actually did that wrong. I don't know how those strings are on there, but you did that.
No.
Wait. Let's see. Wait, Steve. Yeah, let's see the back of that.
Do it.
Oh. Sorry, yeah. This is the back. I guess right there. This is the back of it.
Yeah, the 2. Yeah. Mine look like that. So wait, what do the front ones look like though?
Square.
The front, it should go straight in.
Yeah, Steve put them in wrong. Put them on wrong.
No, I just throw them around and wind them up. And it's done.
Yeah,
I knew that nut.
That string has to go in the hole.
Yeah, no, I don't even do it that way.
In the hole.
But you should.
It's in the hole.
You'll find your guitar stays in tune better.
Yeah, the Clapton Strats have those exact.
Yes, any vintage style Strat will have that.
So, Dave, my question for you, now that you're here.
He's been waiting 8 hours to ask you this.
No, I've been waiting weeks. I'm not on these shows. So Dave, I got a set of like 1982 or 83 Godot Crown Head tuners.
81.
So just for me, looking at all of Ed's old Kramers, I know that like the tape one that has like yellow and purple tape and blue tape, that one had the crown heads on it.
Gold, yes.
Did the Frankie have the original Frankie?
It does now, yes.
Oh,
As
okay.
of right now, yeah, it does.
Yeah. Is there any others sort of brainstorming in your head that had them at all?
Yes, the Kramer ad Frankenstein, the Kramer ad.
Oh,
but they're gold as well.
Right.
Good luck trying to find a set of gold ones.
Oh, the gold's the rare bird. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you find a pair, they'll be about $300 or $400.
Wow. Yeah. So these were like 150, but then
that's
like
good price. Good price.
Yeah. So like, and then a regular Godot tuners are like $80 or $90, just for like
even 40. I think you can find a set of regular Godot's for 40.
Oh, really? Yeah, but I'm talking like from like the early 80s or whatever. Because I always
good luck. Good luck trying to find the ones that are on the 5150. They're the hardest ones to find.
Right. Huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, because you got Rob Johnson. Grabbing those. You got
no. You know what? I haven't. I have a set on a gold set on one of my Kramers that came from my '82 Kramer Pacer. I put them on the Vetus, the Music Zoo, because that's what's on the Music Zoo one is the gold set of the of those early Gatos.
Mm-hmm.
And and I put a set of Schallers on which fit perfectly, no extra hole, because in late '82 they went from those gold gold Gatos to the chrome Schallers, so it's still considered original because in the same year they went from Gato to Schaller. So that's really the only reason why I did that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they clearly the Gattos from '82 or so with the Schaller style buttons, they actually look like Schallers. They don't look like brand new Gattos. They don't look like the new ones.
Hmm.
And Dave, I found like probably around 1982, I think it was, like the humpback R2 nut for my Kramer 5150 build, where it has the sort of hump
Sure.
for locking down the strings. I found one of those on eBay, so that's
A
on the way.
whole nut.
Yes,
The
sir.
whole thing, the nut and the clamps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it $200?
Yes, sir.
Then it's not an original one. It's
Okay.
Great. It's still good. I have that exact thing on a lot of my guitars.
What's the difference?
It's a Fernandez.
Oh, okay.
Made by Fernandez. They're still great quality, excellent quality actually. But an original one would be about $400 to $500.
And what's the difference, Dave? As far as if someone's advertising it to sell, what would they say, or
Made
how
in
would
Japan.
you know?
It's not. I believe it's made in Japan. It's not.
Okay.
Made in Germany, and it's not hand tooled like the old original ones.
Right.
You'll see all the hand tool markings on an original one. That one, it'll look like an old one, but it'll look like it's pressed, like like the new ones.
Yeah. Huh. Cool.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
John BL 5150 asks, Dave, how hard is it to convert a made in Mexico Strat trem to a Floyd Rose?
It's not easy. If you don't, you have to have every exact measurement. You have to know exactly where to drill for the posts. It's not easy at all. Plus, to route out for the nut shelf. It's putting a Floyd Rose on a guitar that's never had one is one of the toughest things to do on a guitar.
Yeah, Romeo Delight.
If you've never done it, if it's the first time doing it, I suggest not doing it.
Wait a minute. I just tuned in. What are you talking about?
I was telling everyone that if you've never done a show like this before, you shouldn't do it.
Okay.
And if you haven't ordered rope sauce, like Caleb's going back for seconds.
Did he go back for seconds?
He's getting a rope shake now.
No, there's 50 people in line in front of him. He's just getting up there.
Oh, I thought he was at like the net. He was getting dessert from somewhere.
No, you guys.
Damn.
It's in and
He's
out,
been
man.
waiting like a half an hour for a drive-through order. Hey, what's that person's name serving you? We usually get that.
Let's see here.
Oh man, look at that. Wait, did you get 2 fries?
It's a double-double.
No, whoa!
Oh, we got no fries now.
I got fries in my lap. That's what I get for showing the world my dinner.
Well,
That's a lot of fries.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
He's got a good hookup.
That's way more than you usually get.
Just goes to show, man. Nobody likes you, Johnny. Not even people that serve you. I'm just kidding.
So everybody here, obviously, and everybody in the chat, just a reminder, this Sunday, you got to spring your clocks ahead an hour. Sunday morning.
No.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
Tomorrow night, daylight savings.
Oh,
Yes.
2 a.m.
Johnny, what are you worried about? It's not like you got a job where you got to go to at 7 o'clock in the morning. And the chickens won't care.
On Mondays, I have to be at a studio at 9 in the morning on Mondays.
Oh, well, all right, Monday, but yeah, well, yeah.
And then the rest of the day,
No, you're right.
From
Yeah,
4
you're
to
true.
9, Monday is very long.
Just that one day.
Plus,
But just that one day.
I have to renew my CPR thing.
Oh, all right.
I have to take a CPR class too next week.
Well, can't Steve just teach you?
Yes, sir.
Steve's brought a few people back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, but it can't be online. I have to actually go to a place and
Take the ferry.
do the dummy,
Take the
you know,
ferry to
basically.
Steve's house.
Just remember, don't use your
Take the
tongue.
ferry, and
But Steve, so the song when you're doing the thing, Is it Staying Alive? Is it Staying Alive? Is that the song?
Yeah. That's the rhythm. And remember, guys, in a week it's 3/16. It'll be Wolfgang's birthday next Friday.
That's when they'll announce
man.
the.
Nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The big ball.
40th anniversary tour.
That's when they'll announce that it's his birthday.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll just get a birthday tweet from Ed.
Yeah. There'll be an Instagram of him holding the new guitar that Eddie gave him.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Do you have an Instagram, Dave?
No. Do I have an Instagram? I may. I just haven't used it.
You do. You have one from years ago.
Yeah, I just haven't used it.
So,
Yeah,
John,
I still don't know how to use it. Maybe one day you can, well, I guess not sit down with me, but we can talk about it.
You said with, right?
With me, yeah. Not on me.
Steve, what?
sorry, we got sidetracked from earlier, John.
Your show. I forget.
Yeah. No,
You
I just wanted to know.
Get the whip, man.
No. I just want your synopsis of your show last week. Good things, and was there anything that went wrong where you said, "Oh man, that shouldn't have happened," or something? Yeah, just give us something.
You mean like the best film of the evening?
No, just was there? What was the best part of the show, and was there anything that you thought could have been better or improvement on?
Well, it was exactly like I told you guys before. The same exact thing is you rehearse. I was here. I had I had my monitors on. I was using my amp. I was blasting for 2 days, running through the songs, using the pedals. Oh, Friedman BEOD for this part, 50/50 overdrive for this. It's exactly like I've told you guys. You rehearse it. You get there. There's a table of people right in front of you. And you get there and you play all the songs on clean. I didn't hit the overdrive once.
Oh my God.
Because it'd be too much. It'd be too much for the crowd,
Yeah,
but it was fine.
William Shatner was sitting at the table in front of you. You would have blown his tube off for the first time ever.
Tube off.
Yeah.
Tube off.
Yeah.
You could have handed him Johnny Beane earplugs. Like
Yeah.
logoed earplugs.
Uh-huh. I would just have to write my initials on a little corner of tissue paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Somebody told me when I was first starting out in playing music. I remember asking them at a store. I'm like, what kind of earplugs do you recommend? And he's like, oh, just get some Kleenex, put it right in there. I don't know if he was joking.
He must have been joking.
I don't know if he was joking or not, but no. Dave, tell him about Jack White.
Yeah.
Tessie's Witch says.
Yeah, I was just getting to that.
But Steve, yeah, as far as last Sunday, what the best parts of it was just playing.
Yep.
Playing the tunes. I didn't stream every song.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really know them all.
Even the ones you didn't rehearse, you didn't stream.
Well, the ones like the what's the one, Dave? The G.
I'm sorry.
Long train. Long
train running.
Yeah, I didn't stream that one because I don't know. Not the biggest fan of that one, but we played it. People got up, they danced. I think one of my favorite tunes was the one that I released, the one I put up here, my friend's original tune, which has over 300 views on here, which is amazing because it's way more views than any of her actual videos,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just playing, having a great time, whatever.
So
Do you guys plan on doing anything else together?
Yeah. We were talking, and she, she kind of, it's her. She's like a solo artist, so it's like I'm playing for an artist. It's not like I mean, it's a band, but it's her band, right?
Yeah.
She was saying she wants to book some more gigs, like, in some rock places where I can hit the distortion and all that. So I think if there's any gigs, I'll periscope them, so you'll see them.
Cool.
Nice. So Rob from Tessie Switch told me and showed me this picture of Jack White's new guitar, and I'm looking for it now. I can't.
Oh.
But Jack White is using a Wolfgang Stealth USA with a blue kill switch in it and blue knobs. It looks
Oh,
killer.
really?
Looks
Wow.
killer.
You don't have that picture?
I'm looking for it. I can't. Rob, you want to send me? If you want to send it to me,
I have it. I sent it to you.
Then why don't I have it either? Why don't I have your picture or Rob's?
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
That was Caleb's stomach.
Yeah, probably.
What did you get, by the way? Did you get a double?
Yeah, double and fries.
Animal style.
Wow.
Animal style. Okay.
You know, I just did a lookup on Wolfgang with blue kill switch and on the internet, and look what comes up.
It was a G sharp, by the way.
Say something, Dave.
Oh, sorry. There you go. That's what came up. That's my guitar.
So is that
Really?
the Mexican blue, like the blue standard?
Yeah, it's a blue standard with an aftermarket Wolfgang neck that I got from Musicraft.
Oh, nice. I got a question for the Tessie guy. And he probably was on the show.
Who are those dudes walking? Did you see those guys walking past your car? Rewind it.
Guido and Vinny.
Yeah, we're in the neighborhood here. What's the story? How did Ed get the Tessie switch on the Wolfgang? Like, what is that story? Is there a story there?
You know, I honestly don't remember. I know that we had Rob from Tessie Switch on our show, and I don't remember if we ever discussed that exactly.
Dave, check your Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I did. It's not even on here. It's not. The picture doesn't show up. It doesn't come up. That's why I just said I can't find it on here.
Okay, I'll find it.
My conversation with Rob is on here, but the picture doesn't show up.
How did it come about? How did Eddie come across that switch and put it on his main guitar? I'm curious.
No, it's a great question.
Well,
Get
do you
Rob
want to
in here.
you want to ask Rob if he wants to join, if he wants to come in and explain it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking Johnny. It's his show.
Actually, tonight it's Steve's show.
Well,
Steve, is it okay?
Is that okay? Steve?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Rob Welch.
but you got to ask Rob though.
Rob Welch, do you want to come on and talk to us a little bit about Eddie and you and how the kill switch came up upon his guitar?
He's gone.
No, he's here. He's just here is Jack White's guitar.
There it is.
Blue kill
Wow.
switch.
Is that the video?
It's
got
yeah,
the play button.
I can't get to the video. It's just a photo. It's just a still.
All right, so you found it. Good.
Well, let's see if Rob wants to come on.
We'll let Steve ask him the question, okay?
As Caleb.
Hey, Rob, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So how did it come about with the with Ed?
A boat.
A boot.
That's the East Coast people talk like that. I'm on the West Coast.
Oh.
It's more like a boat.
How do you say literally?
Literally.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
He literally says it literally like
Yeah.
that.
Hey
Literally.
Jay, I've got the the teeth mug out. Jaybird, I've got the Rummeister teeth mug out tonight.
That is your signature cup, man.
Yeah, there's a few different ones.
Tessie switch. Yes, I got it and I showed it. Do you want to come on? Do you want to come on the show now and talk to us about that a little bit?
Yeah, Steve, I'm out.
Oh man, go refill that.
I can't. I gotta hit the hay soon.
You
You've
can't.
gotta
Yeah.
be
You can't
kidding.
leave yet. You can't leave yet.
If Rob comes in, I'll stay for a bit. But
He
All
says
right,
sure- he says-
send him the
he says
invite,
sure.
yeah, Johnny.
Yeah. Woohoo!
I
We're
gotta
gonna
get
get
tomorrow.
We're
with
gonna
a
have
full,
people like halfway across the screen.
Yeah. Breaking news tonight here on the Johnny Beane Show.
Yeah.
Well, it's the Steve Anderson hour, but
Yeah.
Mad
Okay.
Dog said he thought it was going to be Rob Johnson reporting from the bushes of Eddie Van Halen's estate.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we can't get Rob Johnson out of Eddie Van Halen's bush.
Whoa.
And he said he'll come in. Give him
Yeah,
the
I know that. We're waiting.
Oh, okay. You guys get the chat. Let me check my hair. He said. Oh man, that's good.
Get
That's
a
good.
hat.
Yeah, get a hat. That's what I wore for the past 3 months on here because I had a mullet.
Rob, make sure you put a bra on.
okay. Is this the same Rob Welsh? Yes. Okay, I think this is you. We're friends on Facebook, right? Maybe. Just want to make sure
Funny,
this is.
it was somebody totally random. Like, hey man.
I want to make sure this is you. Oh wait, Tessie. Okay, this is you. All right. So the only thing is, Rob, you have to make sure that you're signed in to your Hangouts, like your Hangouts app. I'm going to send you a link. There it is. When you click on that link, you'll have to sign in to your Google Hangouts. Otherwise,
It'll be confusing.
yeah, we kind of went through this the other day with somebody else.
Caleb, it looked like for a second it looked like you were eating your fries with chopsticks. They
Those are my
weren't
favorite.
chopsticks; they were just your fries.
Oh,
Man,
it was good.
oh, Caleb
Yeah.
just had, yeah, that's the best burger there is, man. You can't beat
Nah.
that.
You
Nope.
really can't.
Dave,
Whataburger.
oh,
Whataburger's
Dave,
better.
No, Dave, no. Come on.
Dave, you're coming. Dave, you're coming. When you come to NAMM, we're going. I want to be there. I want to film it. Film the reaction.
You're gonna leave
Still my reaction
California.
of eating a double, except I don't like cheese.
You don't have to get cheese.
Who doesn't
Yeah.
like cheese?
Yeah.
I'm
And
Order
gonna
with
it's
that.
the,
Wait
it's
a
the
minute.
fat man's candy, but not for this fat man.
Oh my God. Wow.
Hey Dave,
Do you wrap your candy in cheese?
No.
Prep is cheese and candy.
You know, it's funny because not only don't I like cheese, but my dog doesn't like cheese either.
is that the bat dog?
He likes your
No,
likes your
no.
nose.
No,
Just gotta wipe some cheese on your nose before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry to hear about the bat dog swiping at you there the other
The
night.
bite dog.
the bite. Yeah.
Well.
It's all right. We've made up. She and I.
Wait a minute.
I didn't talk to her all
Was
day.
it one tooth?
She's missing some teeth, but you know, she's old. She's an old dog. She's 10 years old.
10. That's young, man.
Well,
10 years old? That's young, man.
Desiree says, "Hey, why are you talking about my dog?" Desiree, we're not talking about your dog. We're talking about how you bit me earlier. What?
What?
Wait a minute. Don't show us that.
Family show. Family show.
Yeah.
Caleb's on the move again.
Here we go. Going to Ed's house.
So are his bowels.
That's the thing though. Is you think the later you go on, you know, you can get wild, you can get crazy. It's YouTube. Anybody can watch this at any time. It's not you know, it's not like 10:30 on
Johnny, you have to invite him again.
Huh?
You have to
Screw it,
invite
I'll
Rob
just
again.
go to Ed and I'll just knock and we'll find out about the Tessie switch from him. And I'll get shot.
This is a regular Friday night. I always watch Caleb eat a double burger.
It's a ritual. Then we're gonna go to the OJ murder scene. Let's do it.
Did you guys see that lost footage or lost interview that's going to air like this weekend or something about him?
Well, how have
hypothetically-
we have seen it if it didn't air yet?
No, they showed the little teaser clip today.
I saw something like it was an interview. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, if I did it, and then like you look at his face when he's explaining when he did it, it was just crazy, man. It is crazy. What?
If I did it, but I didn't.
Yeah.
This
But
is how I would have done it.
That
Yep.
he actually wrote a book called If I Did It,
Mm-hmm.
and the Goldman sued him for all the profits. So they won, and then they changed the title to I Did It.
Oh, that's good.
They didn't. They just like kind of hid the word if. So they just changed the color of the word if on the title of the book. So it looks like it's I Did It.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Rob. Yeah, it looks like we'll have to. I think we'll have to work on that.
Oh, he's not getting in?
Yeah.
I even busted out the EVH SIG with the kill switch to,
Oh no!
you know,
It's gonna get dust on it.
like I'm not supposed to play it. You know, I gotta send it back.
One of these days.
Did you?
Hey, as soon as they send me the shipping.
Oh, I didn't. Let me see, Rob. I'm sending you, Rob. I'm. Wait, this is Steve's show. Steve,
Send it.
Steve, tell Rob.
Hey, Rob.
I'm sending him the direct link to this.
Direct link. You've got the direct link.
It's a direct link. So when you click on that link, if you're signed in, you'll be able to jump right in. If you're not, you'll have to either download the app, right? Who just burped?
Me.
Wait, so Caleb had the burger and you burped?
I know I burped because it tastes like salami.
Wait a
Not
minute.
cheese, though.
Wait a minute, Desiree. Johnny, have you Rob calling? Huh? Well, he could. He could call on the phone, but well,
No, that's no fun.
no, it should be. You know, he should join us on like a prime time thing, like during.
Well, we've had him on here already. It should be easy.
Oh yeah.
Just go watch that video.
No, they don't have Caleb's answer. It's Caleb's question that we need answered. How did the whole combination of Eddie Van Halen and the Tessie
I don't
switch
know.
come
You know,
about?
he may not be able to tell either.
That's a good point.
Well,
because
did he tell us that in the last
everything?
video?
I don't remember. I don't remember. I know that anyone that has anything to do with Eddie Van Halen has to sign some sort of hush hush.
Gag, like
Yeah.
a gag order.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dave, I'm surprised you're still up, man. It's like almost 2 a.m.
Yeah.
on the East Coast.
So is
Oh, I-
Desiree.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're doing good for this late.
yeah. Well, no, I'm normally up till 3 or 4 in the morning. I just don't want to talk to you guys this late.
Right.
Hey, all right. While that gets sorted out, I got a question for the group here.
Yep.
I have my pacer body coming in the next week or so, and I'm also going to order a neck because got it with the guy who does all my guitar work, and it's kind of bowed, and it's not healthy enough, and I'm gonna get the neck I want to get, but I don't want to do a red one. I want to do something different, and I'm thinking about a bunch of different color combinations, and I was wondering if you guys, if there was if you were doing a 5150 that wasn't a red one,
Yes.
what colors would you do?
I've ordered a Musicraft Kramer Pacer body, but I'm painting it green. Jay has my paint. He has 2 cans of spray paint from cooleststuff.com. It's called Campus Green. So I'm gonna have a green guitar. So when I jam and do parties like I'm doing next week, I have basically like it's a Kramer 5150, but it's just green. And I'm gonna have a Charvel neck, but it's gonna have the EVH 8191 profile on it. Still related to Eddie, but I just don't want something that was so blatantly obvious. And it's an interesting combination. I like the idea. I dreamt it. Like Jay has dreams and they happen. That's like me.
Mine involve 100 men in a
Well, I have an idea. First of all, do you like the color green, Caleb?
Yes, sir. I do.
Caleb.
I do, but I like the gray, black, and white thing I did with the Hot for Teacher one.
Well, this is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
I'm getting at like a forest green, but have it matte finished like that as the background color, and have your stripes being like a sparkle green, different color green.
Yeah.
Sparkle.
I don't know. I kind of I love the colors of the new EL34.
Oh, the black with the gold.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so do I.
I was thinking that was one of my thoughts, was to make it the black the main color, and then having like gold, like a shiny brassy look
That's neat.
running through. No?
Yeah, I like it.
Not me, but if that's what you're into, cool.
No. I mean, I'm just trying to think out of the box. Someone's probably going to steal that now. So
yeah, kind of like.
Yeah, I love sparkle colors. I think making a striped guitar with sparkle colors, I think that would be hip.
Actually, Caleb. Yeah, Caleb, I think James Hetfield from Metallica has a Les Paul that's like that. It's black with gold stripes of some sort on it.
And doesn't it have a gold cross on it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Gold cross on the guitar.
No. I mean, I'm just saying that's
I know that you're talking about the color scheme. Yeah. No, I'm just busting Hetfield's ball sack.
Oh.
What are your favorite? I see, you obviously have the King's hat on, and that's kind of like the evil stealth or evil 5150 they're calling it. But what are your other favorite sports teams?
I only like 2 teams. It's the Kings and the Yankees. So,
So then there you go. Do you like the dark midnight blue with the? Well, that's only 2 colors. You got the blue and the white. You could do the gray, the Yankee gray too.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up doing just the same thing I did with the Hot for Teach. You just do a
there he is.
50 version of it.
There he is.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, I think I figured it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Thank God, we're all going to sleep.
Right.
Hey, Rob.
Hey,
Hey, man.
what's happening to everybody out there?
So Rob, Caleb Rappaport has a question for you.
Take it away,
Yes.
kid.
And you can send do we need to get the lawyers in on the Google Hangout too?
No.
No. I'll just it's a pretty quick story because there's not a whole lot to it. I don't know where those switches were coming from on the initial guitars, and I don't have an official relationship with Van Halen at all, or really Fender for that matter. Although they bought a bunch of switches from me, so and then they've bought a bunch of switches through someone else from me. So I know that if not all, then virtually all of the switches that are out there came off of my shelf at some point. The early ones probably didn't, but when the USA custom stuff started seeping out, that was most likely a Tessie switch in there. And there's an easy way to tell.
Are you covering the microphone by any chance?
What's that?
Were you? Yeah, the sound was cutting out a little bit. I didn't know if you had like your thumb over the microphone or something.
I don't, but I'll tell you what. This is showing up as a phone call on my phone, and I don't know how to turn it into like a speaker phone or wait, maybe it's this little button that says speaker.
On the top right.
Everybody just yell.
I had to pull over, by the way, because
No, I don't know. I can't do this.
It sounds fine now. Whatever you did, it
can you
sounds.
hear us? Can you hear us?
Exactly nothing. So that's okay. So the easy way to tell, if you open up the back of your guitar, and one of the things that I do, if you can see, there's a little jumper between two of those little terminals. And I started putting that on there because it just makes it easier to install. My switches all have LEDs in them. So if you wanted to take a little battery pack or a 9-volt or somehow hook up the switch that's in there, you could have the LED on those switches.
I'm gonna
So if you
take
open it up right
my.
now.
I'm taking my compartment off right now. Let's see what we got here.
Because if it is one, then you can send your guitar to Rob and he can autograph the switch for you.
I'll autograph it. I'll use my black Sharpie. I'll autograph the front of your guitar and the headstock if you want.
And when he sends it back to you, he'll sack it.
I will. I'll even use foam. Like I'll wrap the headstock in foam. I have some of that stuff. I have some of that stuff right here in my shop. This is perfect.
Sack foam?
Not
Yeah.
sack foam. Can you see in that? Is that
No.
Is that yours?
Oh.
No, that's not.
Oh, I don't want this piece of shit.
Yeah. So Rob, how long have these been on guitars?
I've been doing this. Let's see. The first order I shipped to Fender was they just bought them off my website. They didn't call me or anything. They just bought them off my website. Was probably about maybe a year and a half, maybe about 2 years ago. And then this huge order went through a third party, and I can only assume that that's where they went because they're not being used in any other instrument. And the third party that bought them never put them up for sale. So this is, on my part, it's an educated guess, but that was maybe like November last year. So the one since then, and then I have shipped some directly to Fender since then as well.
But Eddie put these on his guitars in 2011.
So those wouldn't have been my switches.
Okay.
So Fender bought a buttload directly from your website without like contacting you saying, "Hey, we want to buy a boatload of these. Can we, maybe work out a deal?" They just bought them for what you were selling them for on your website?
The ones that they bought from my website, it was like 10 or 20 switches. It wasn't a ton. And I actually emailed them and I said, "Hey, if you want to work something out, if you want to put a relationship together and I can give you builder pricing." No, they just paid retail pricing for everything. They never got back to me. So
What the heck?
Well, I think I know why. I mean, unless they decide they're going to put a kill switch on every Wolfgang they make, I think it probably behooves them to just get as many as they think they're going to make on these American guitars. It doesn't make sense for them to buy bulk when they're not making bulk amount of guitars.
right, and I mean, I want to say total, like the total amount that they may have gotten is around probably the 300 to 350 pieces range.
Huh.
So I know when I was shipping them directly to the custom shop in Corona.
Wow.
Yeah, I can understand. I can understand why and it doesn't even it doesn't faze them to pay full pop. Full pop is $12 for a switch, or so, $12 to $15. And a guitar that they're building sells for $3,300. They're still not losing any money at all. You know.
Can I just say how?
No,
cool it is
they're
to
not.
watch-
And you,
to watch the Switch avatars talk. That is the coolest thing ever. Just go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
so and if they needed 1,000 of them, they'd work something out, I'm sure. But for the amount that they were getting, it's neither here nor there. And especially when you're talking about these USA guitars, they're a lot of dough. So
Yeah. So, and they're made to order, right?
Yeah.
So,
And it still doesn't even go on every American guitar. It only goes on 2 of them.
right, yeah.
yeah, well, just the signature ones. Well,
Yeah.
all the American ones are made to order, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that'd be a good question. Is how many signatures are there out?
Yeah.
I think a better question is how many signatures go back?
There's one right here that's going back.
I think it's just
What's your serial number, Jay?
Serial number WG 05161A.
So 5161.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh man, I wish I had.
That's the That's probably the amount of Americans they've made.
yeah. I'd say 5,000. I'd say there would be 5,000 since 2009.
2009. No, well, so these would be the same serial numbers. Like the signatures won't have their own kind of like special.
Yeah, I don't
logo?
think so. I think it's just American Wolfgang.
That sounds right. Wow.
Because the replacement for this one is taking them. Let's see.
It takes 3 months for them to make one.
Yeah,
About 90 days.
the replacement.
Yeah, from
for
the
this
time
one-
they get to your order, right? Because there's probably a backlog of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the replacement for this one, I think, is taking them till the end of this month. They said probably the 20th or the 20-something. And I think that was all set up in the beginning of February or maybe the end of January. I'm trying to think when it was. But I don't know. This one, yeah.
Why is it being replaced again?
I'll tell you off the air.
Okay.
Desiree says good night. Desiree, can we hear you call Dave to bed? Please. What's the quote? Take him with you.
No, it has nothing to do with the kill switch at all. The kill switch, I mean, it's not yours anyway.
She's
but-
laughing now. She's laughing. She's absolutely dying in the bedroom now.
We'd like to talk about Dave for a while.
Send Desiree an invite, Steve.
Yeah. Anytime. We can load up the bottom of the screen.
She
how many
don't have to send her an invite. She can come right in here and speak.
Yeah.
No, International Woman Day is over. That was yesterday. We can't,
I pulled over right here just before I got on the freeway so I could hear this story, and I'm in the driveway of the Sherman Oaks Medical Center. Does anybody know like the history of that place?
Sherman Oaks.
Sherman Oaks Medical Center is where they brought Richard Pryor after he burned himself.
Oh my God.
Oh,
There you go.
really?
Jeez.
Yeah.
What a Debbie
There you go.
Downer.
when he was running down the street.
Yeah.
Fire.
What do you
People
guys
get
think?
out of your way?
What do you think about the Richard Pryor Brando thing? Do you think that? What do
I
you
love
think
the
of it?
Richard Pryor.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to
Does
think
it-
about it. But
It doesn't
I want to talk
compute.
about the Rich Pratt.
wait a minute. You got you, Dave. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando.
No, I didn't know that. What, were they together?
Pryor. What? Who was it? Was
Prior
it
to what?
Quincy Jones
Quincy
said.
Jones.
Quincy Jones said that Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando like made out or
We're
something.
lovers.
Oh,
We're
did
lovers.
it? Made out. What are we in junior high? They made out.
Will you go with me?
But no, supposedly Richard Pryor like admitted stuff like that. It wasn't a big secret, I guess. I'd never heard it, but
Well, you know, in prison, the mouth is just the mouth.
oh man.
All right. That's our show.
Yeah, see you guys. Signing off.
Steve, see what I have to do with Steve? Do you see that?
Oh, I know.
Where's your kill switch, man?
Yeah, Rob's probably thinking right now. He's like, man, these guys got me in here to talk about the kill switch, and they're talking about Richard Pryor.
No, Richard Pryor is just as good as anything else.
He's awesome. He's awesome. But yeah, I'm still kind of shocked about all that. Although I didn't really hear about it. I mean, I heard about it, but I haven't really read up. Whatever. But
I mean, the biggest thing from that whole interview with Quincy Jones was basically when he was talking about Michael Jackson. Saying he was like he ripped off so many like songs and all this stuff.
Yeah, didn't give any credit to anyone and hoarded all the royalties and stuff.
Yep.
well, didn't something go down with him and McCartney? Like
Yes.
before, but like before the whole Beatles catalog thing with The Girl Is Mine. With that, wasn't there something going on?
Really? I thought it was just the
Remember
Beatles thing. There was something before that?
Well,
They say
what
that-
I heard, and this was, I'm trying to remember where I heard this, but maybe an interview or something. But Paul McCartney said, "Hey, if you want to really get rich in the music business, you need to own as many songs as you can." And so then Michael Jackson went out and bought the whole, spent all of his money on the Beatles catalog. So he owned all the Beatles songs at one point, or most
Yeah,
of the Beatles songs at one point.
Which was $56 million back in like 1984.
I mean,
And then I believe he sold it for like $1 billion or something.
Man.
To who?
Paul McCartney.
well, yeah, Apple Music, right? So that's who
Yeah.
owns it now, and
No, it would
that's
be.
Paul McCartney's company.
It would be Paul McCartney. It probably the two living Beatles own it again.
I mean, that's
Yeah, it
grounds
was like
for murder. Doing something like that under somebody's
$800 million.
nose.
Well, Michael Jackson is dead.
And
But
they
he
were-
couldn't have bought them if they weren't for sale, right?
Yeah.
Hey, like $1 Million Man said, everybody's got a price. Ted DiBiase was right.
Another wrestler.
Yep.
So,
remember,
So what switches was Eddie using in 2011, 2012?
No idea. No idea.
But they're very similar to yours.
Yeah. So I don't own the factory. The benefit to the Tessie switch is that I test every switch before it goes out. I've done a ton of research to make sure that I've got good, solid product. And I do a lot of handwork to the switches to make sure that it's going to be easy to install. And if something goes wrong, I replace it. So I'm very proud of what I do, and I'm very proud of my customer service, and I'm really proud of the products that I ship out.
Well, I think it's cool as hell.
Yeah, and look at this. Look at this. I just found 2 brown M&Ms. Uh-oh. Now I got to trash the place.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what does that have to
Wait.
do with anything?
Now I can swear.
Oh, dude, that's one of the funniest things you've said in a long time.
It's the funniest.
Maybe.
Well, what was the story with Microsoft and the Rolling Stones? Remember, they wanted, I don't know if it was Windows 95 or whatever one it was.
Yeah.
They wanted to use Start Me Up.
They did.
Yeah, they did, because they went to the Rolling Stones or Jagger, whoever, And so we want to use this song. And he's like, no. And they're like, listen, we'll pay anything. What do you want?
$1 billion.
And he just said, all right. And I forget what it was, whether it was, $100 million or $10 million for just the one rights to use that song. They wrote him, and they were like, okay, and here you go. And that was it. That's how they got to use that song.
Well, there's that great scene. You ever seen Heaven Can Wait with Warren Beatty?
I have not.
Oh, what's such a great movie. Well, he's a quarterback, and he dies in the beginning, but he wasn't supposed to die, so they put him in another body, and it's in the body of a rich man. So he gets that body in shape and buys the Rams, so he could play for the team. And there's a scene where the owner of the Rams, the former owner of the Rams, is at the stadium watching them practice, and he's near tears next to another guy, and he goes, my team. And the guy goes, what happened? And he goes, well, I said 65 million, and he said okay. Hilarious. All right, there you go. That's my... He said okay.
ET 5150 said it was Windows Vista, which then and Fender Grua said they paid 70 million. Now Windows Vista was an abomination.
It was garbage.
Yes, it was garbage. So they lost their shirt on that, man.
Wow.
And they deserved it.
Yeah, Windows Vista was a piece of crap.
And now, like, the Stones will probably sell a song for nothing because everyone's selling everything. Get that money.
Remember when Van Halen gave Right Now to Pepsi for the clear Pepsi?
Oh, yeah.
Remember, everyone was going nuts. Oh, they're selling out, all this stuff. Now it's like it's almost, I don't want to say accepted. Now it's like the norm for all these pop artists.
Everybody, Jay. Everybody.
Yeah.
Now,
well,
who
here's
cashed
the
in
deal.
on that? Probably most of all, Moby. Like, basically, all he was doing was writing commercial jingles and turning them into 4-minute long tunes.
That's how artists make money these days because they're not making it on record sales.
Well, it used to be just not cool. It used in the 80s, like if someone did that, you sold out.
Yep.
And you got the biggest bad rap, and you were done. And now it's like, get that money, fool.
It's not the 80s anymore.
It's not the 80s. I mean, what every stadium used to be named after a politician or someone that helped build that stadium, and now it's named after a corporation. So it's like the same thing. It's like everything's sold out.
Yeah. Well, the Oakland the arena, which you guys know, the Unchained Van Halen live music video, that's called the Oracle now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, the Forum, the fabulous Forum, was, I think, the first place to do it in the late 80s. It became the Great Western Forum, which was Great Western Bank. The Great Western Forum. I remember it was like literally like, wait, this is a bank now? This was the fabulous Forum,
Yeah. And that's one thing. I'm not a Yankees fan by any stretch of the imagination, but that's one thing I give them credit for. It's still Yankee Stadium. They built a new stadium right next door in the parking lot, and it's still Yankee Stadium.
And the Dodgers too, like the Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
Hey Caleb, what's the rink called in LA now? Is that the Staples Center it's called?
Yep, Staples. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Staples Center. Exactly. And it'll be something, they change, and it's just like,
once the contract runs out.
Yeah.
It'll be something else.
Man.
Sad.
All right, boys, I'm about to fall asleep.
Okay, Dave, thanks for coming in, man.
It was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Got to see Caleb eat a burger and fries.
I can't do well. Man, it's a late burger.
I'll drive. Yeah. I'll try to drive up there just by the house and see if I can keep signal. How about that?
So, as far as the Tessie switch goes, how many different colors as far as the EVH style, you know, like the video game one.
I've got so that one I call Nelly. All right, let me get my camera back on. I turned the camera off because I figured that the signal's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
It almost looked like Hal, you know.
So the standard, this is called the Nelly, and I've got it in red, white, blue, yellow, green. That's it. And then I've got a smaller version, so you can see the difference here.
Oh yeah.
So this big one is 12 millimeter. This one is a 10 millimeter. That one is in red, white, or blue.
Mhm.
And then I've got an even smaller version than that I don't really have on the website or really for sale anywhere. That's 8 millimeters, and it's I don't try to sell it because it's just a goofy size. I don't want people to try to like replace their tone pod or something with this because it just kind of goes right through the guitar. It's too small to fit into one of those potholes. But
do you make the doorbells like on an intercom door that are lit up in a circle? Is that you too?
No, but that's a great idea.
like this, like something like this.
Yeah.
You'll see switches like this, but with like a flat head at like I almost said Circuit City or like Best Buy or Walmart on the like speaker displays where you press the button and it starts playing music.
Mhm.
They use buttons similar to this. So I don't know where they come from, but
where are you?
But yeah, you can use these for all kinds of and anytime that you need a momentary switch, the LED circuit runs separately from the push button circuit. And there's a guy making and I don't know how he does it, but is David still here?
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, so
He's hiding.
I'm hiding behind a Tessie switch.
yeah, there it is. So there's a guy who makes these guitars that have basically like the whole face of the guitar lights up somehow.
Okay.
And it's Llewellyn, Lawalin, and he uses my switches to. There's some sort of circuit in there that basically puts on a light show. It goes all the way around the edge of the instrument and all the way up the neck and on the dot markers around the headstock.
Yeah.
But even the face of the instrument has some sort of like I don't know, like a film or something on it that's LED.
Thumbnail.
So and then he
thumbnail,
uses my switches to control it. It's like your Christmas lights, where every time you push the button, it'll blink or it'll strobe or it'll do different things. So and that's what they do on these instruments.
Is that like the bass? A friend of mine plays a bass where
Yes.
the whole thing lights up and it goes all the way up and all the way back down. Yeah.
I'm sure it's the same guy. I've never seen anybody else do it. So
Okay. Mm-hmm.
yeah, but yes, that's exactly it. It's amazing.
Any plans to make a black kill switch?
I have a ton of. Here, let me just show you one of these. So the little metal ones that I've got, this is just no LED. It's just a black push button.
Mm-hmm.
This is probably one of my best sellers, and it's just very simple, black push button with 2 wires. This is the 12 millimeter. It also comes in a 16 millimeter, which is the same diameter mounting hole as the Nelly.
But as far as making a black Nelly, would that be something that you'd think about or no?
I've gotten a couple of requests, like somebody, who was it? Might have been somebody in this room right now that asked if I could get the housing of this white to match the finish of the guitar. So basically make a white stealth, right? So everything's white on it, which I'm not able to do. Getting a black top, I don't know. I could see if that's something that I could do.
I got an idea. Why don't you just open that up and Sharpie it black?
Or just Sharpie it from the outside.
Yeah.
I think the inside would be kind of cooler because I saw somebody has a EVH Stealth, and it's like a blackout Stealth where it's black pickups instead of the zebra.
Yeah.
And it looks awesome. I'm thinking like what that would look like with the Nelly, a black kill switch like the Nelly. I'm like, man, that would really, really, look cool.
Sorry, I'm opening this up to see how easy or difficult it would be to actually accommodate that.
Looks like a shot from CSI.
Better put $12 in a jar first.
Right down in there is where we found the bullet hole. Sorry, is this better?
ET5150 says, Dave, quick question. Did EVH use a Schaefer Vega Diversity Live? I don't even know what that is. What is that, a wireless system?
He used that in the early on,
Oh,
I think.
well, Johnny knows better than I do.
Yeah, that was like his wireless back in the like the early 80s or something.
What was that big battery pack thing he used on the 5150 tour?
It was just a
Battery pack
belt. It was just a belt that held his wireless.
The bat belt. Yep.
And it held his pants up.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. It held his pants up too.
Rob, where do you call home?
I'm I'm outside of Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, wow. Cool.
About 20 minutes away. All right, so here we have the piece from, oh, there it goes.
Uh-oh.
The piece from the Nelly that provides the color. Here we have my favorite Sharpie.
All right.
It's going to be purple. That's my guess. My guess is going to be purple.
Jay,
What I want to know is where do I ship the very first ever black Nelly?
Jay Hannon.
Oh, to Jay.
Little River.
I almost just read off my address on this thing.
That's right.
No.
I'll do it. Got it right here.
Oh, ouch, that hurt.
Uh-oh.
You guys. All right. See if it'll go upside down.
Oh, now
I'm going to throw up.
Now I'm dizzy.
I'm trying really hard to make this work. Okay. This probably won't fall over for a second. Okay.
Wow.
I need some of that Duralon stuff to really make this work.
Oh, got it.
Are you okay?
Stop drinking, Rob.
Ah,
all right.
My legs.
Because it really looked like you fell over like a cow does when it falls asleep. Like after you tip the cow.
Guys, help.
Oh my God, we got to start doing these every night like this. Really late, where we're all
This is
stupid.
the late show, Dave. This is the late
Dave,
show.
welcome to
Yeah.
the late show, man. This is what we've been doing.
We're all so tired. We get so stupid.
We
Yeah.
wait. Desiree says she's cold.
Uh-oh. She needs a
What?
snuggle.
She's not even in here. What are you talking about?
You got to warm her up with
She texted him.
what is it called? A Dutch oven. You got to warm her up with a Dutch oven.
Oh yeah, I do that every night.
Ah,
He doesn't eat cheese. How can you cut the cheese without eating cheese?
yuck. Yes.
Sorry, I know you're getting the most exciting shot of my shop here, but I'm almost done creating the first ever black Nelly kill switch.
Oh,
Yep.
we can see under your bench. Yes, ET5050. Yeah. ACDC used the same deal. That's true.
I may have to put that in my striped Wolfgang.
Yeah. Yeah. Give him your address off the air, or you know, I've got the public PO box. So anything that wait, hang on, wait. If you guys just letting you guys know, if you guys want to send anything to any of these guys, you can send it to me and I'll get it to them.
Yeah,
You know?
at some point.
So,
Look at that.
after I have fun with it.
It's a black Tessie switch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Black Nelly Tessie. Tessie Nelly? Is it a Tessie Nelly or a Nelly
It's a
Tessie?
Tessie. No, it's a Tessie switch. It's a Nelly. Now I don't even know.
It's a Nezzy.
Nelly.
It's a Nest. And wait a minute, I'm trying to grab my. I'm going to grab my my battery pack here, and I'll light it up and see if that does anything.
Oh, wicked.
Right?
I didn't do it.
Need a countdown.
Seven,
That's the get crazy switch.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Oh,
3.
you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like an UFO.
It's warming up.
It was an UFO.
I got to get the flux capacitor attached to this.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Marty.
The problem, I've got a problem with gravity here. That
Are you laying down or are you looking down? We can't.
I'm
tell.
looking. I'm looking down. The thing is, if I put it up over here where I got a little stand and we can do this, but then I can't really hear you
One of
guys.
those
All
pop
right.
sockets. Those pop sockets that all the kids have.
Oh. So this looks pretty bad because the Sharpie job is not awesome. When you illuminate it from the backside.
It looks like
Illuminate.
the moon. It looks like the moon.
Or like
It actually
marble.
does. Yeah, it looks like
marble.
there is no dark side.
It is. It's a special marble insert that I found to put in there.
Nice.
That's right, Sean.
Yeah, make a one that looks like the Earth. There you go.
Yeah.
I could, now that I've never tried to pull one of these apart like this before. So now that I know what I'm doing, yeah, I can do custom graphic art inside your it's only going to raise the price by about $60.
And now you have become Gibson.
I'll have Fender call you. It's full price.
Except for I don't owe anybody any money, so
Do an Earth one, a Jupiter one.
Yeah, do it with that little thing in Jupiter.
Jupiter.
sure. All of it. So yeah, there you go. So
Rings around
how many people are in the watching the video now?
Two.
27.
It's just us. We never went.
Well, 27, but 20 of
We're
us
not
are in
live.
the video
We're
here.
not live. It's just the 5 of us.
Oh, great.
This is the rehearsal.
Yeah.
Remember
So
what you just
there you
did?
go.
Do it again.
This doesn't look too bad. This is actually pretty cool.
Rob, the black looks cool, man. I'm telling you, for those blackout stealths, or the
Yeah, it actually doesn't look bad at all. It looks very cool.
and a lot of people have made, or not a lot, but I've seen 2 people so far make the what are they calling them again? The evil 5150s or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Craig.
Evil stealth.
Yeah,
Craig.
the evil stealths.
Yeah. Craig
those
did.
were
Craig Wannabe.
Craig Guitar Wannabe did a stealth, and then what was it?
Scott P.
Scotty P did a Telecaster version of it, which he showed us
those were
tonight.
cool on that.
Here it is, Scotty P's version, right there.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I've seen
the
Craig's
Telecaster.
versions. Yeah.
Yeah,
I love them. I think they're so cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, boys.
Yeah, I'm out. Gotta go.
Today's locker room.
It's 2:37 here.
Yeah, and my kid's gonna be up in how many hours? Yeah, I should probably split.
I'm
them.
about to get crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why we're here.
All right, gentlemen.
Shut it out, Johnny, so we can get the story.
Ah. All right. Huh? So we're out of here.
You're blurry, so we got to go.
I know I'm blurry. There we go.
The official Gary Kramer thing.
Yeah. I was gonna show you guys this, but actually I was gonna play some of you guys this maybe a little later. This is my Hit Express, you know.
Nice.
Wow. He's
Yeah.
on
Is
that.
Mr. Roboto from Styx on there?
Is that where Van Halen got their idea for the Live in Japan thing?
Yeah.
What?
The choo choo.
Yeah.
Train.
All right. All right. I guess we're gone, everybody. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Caleb, great to see you, man.
Guitar
In and out.
leads. Check it
Guitar
out.
leads. Yeah, link will be down below with Caleb's
Linkle?
channel. What?
Linkle.
Linkle.
I got guitar leads, decals I'm selling.
Okay. Nesdal, good to see you. The wrinkle will be down below.
The wrinkle. I'll show you a wrinkle.
What?
I don't want to see your wrinkles. Hey, Steve, this is your show, man.
I know. I'm not done yet.
We'll say goodbye to everybody.
Oh, you're done.
No,
Steve,
no,
you're
no.
done.
Just everybody in the comments, watch the video in the next few days. We want to know what you want EVH gear to put out that the Van Halen store can sell. So for me, my idea is like an all over print shirt, like the Stealth here. This is like the Stealth shirt that came out. Here it is, upright. So it's like an all over print. I'd like to see them come out with like the cover of the records, like the art that's on the Fair Warning, like an all over print, and what's on the back would be on the back of the shirt, but no Van Halen or Fair Warning, or if you get the Diver Down one or 1984 or the first album, whatever record, but have like an all over print shirt. So put in the comments and we'll read them out next week, what people came up with. And yeah, maybe we'll have some great ideas that the EVH gear could maybe produce that the Van Halen store could sell. Pretty much anything outside of guitars, because I know Van Halen store doesn't sell any guitars, but they do sell the pedals and that. But if you have any ideas, I know Jay Hannon likes a certain license plate with the red and black and white stripes with the actual 5150 reflective stickers that were on the 5150 guitar on a license plate. I know Dave Nesdal's mentioned them having like a custom shop. I'm just putting out ideas.
You did say custom shop and not
Yeah.
custom shop.
I want white board shorts with black stripes. That's what
There you go.
See?
Yeah. So any ideas you guys have, put it in the comments and I'll tally them up on Wolfgang Wednesday and we'll talk about it next Friday.
How about Ray-Ban frames, glass frames in stripes?
There you go.
Yes.
Or even
Yeah.
just the Johnny Bean sunglasses with the striped frames.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys want to see a picture of me from a few days ago?
How about a striped Tessie switch?
That's
There
what I'm
you
thinking.
go.
I don't know if I have a Sharpie fine enough to do that, but
I'm sure they make one.
I'll see what I can come up. But this black one, this one turned out pretty good.
Looks cool,
Yeah.
man.
Well, it's going to go to Jay's house.
Striped
Yeah, well,
contact
send me your
lenses.
address.
Striped contact lenses.
Jay,
Contact.
Jay, send Rob your address.
Okay. I like
You know
that.
how to get in touch with
All
him, right?
Yeah.
You
We
guys
we
can
can do that.
tell me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can hook up with me on Facebook, or you can go to my website. Just email me through the website, tessieswitch.com.
Awesome. I will do that.
Yeah, thanks
I
for
hope,
being
I hope
here.
that gave you an idea to possibly make like the real black ones. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna. I'll tell you what. In 2 weeks, these are gonna be for sale on my website. I guarantee it.
There
Oh,
you go.
Can I have the not that prototype? No, I'll buy one. from you. Yeah.
No, I want to send this to you. Yes, I want to send this to you.
Okay.
Yes.
I have the official, the real one, the actual prototype.
The real one. And you know what? If you want, I'll sign the Sharpie with a different Sharpie, and you can have the whole package. So I have my favorite Sharpie, and then I have
That's
my
right.
second favorite Sharpie, which I use to sign Sharpies. It's my Sharpie signing Sharpie.
And then you can sell it on eBay for like $3 million because you can say
Right. Well, you can put it up on eBay for $3 million.
fill up the flux capacitor.
All right, guys, I got to say goodnight. See you later.
Good Dave.
I've been doing the Italian goodbye. It's time to go.
And then
Finally.
it just ghosted. Click.
Now the
Yeah.
show can begin.
Yeah, now we can actually get to business.
We're staying on. We're staying
That
on.
guy. Oh. Frank Corcoran. Hey, man.
Hey, Frank.
Yes. All right. Who else is tired? Well, Jay. I know it's It's 3 in the
Quarter
morning.
to 3.
Actually,
Yeah.
we're it's late where everybody is. All right. So I guess we're gonna split. It's been the Steve Anderson program tonight. Thank you everybody for jumping in. Caleb, great to see you, man. Caleb's new
location.
show. Caleb's new show. Guitar
Leads.
leads.
With
Check
Caleb
it out.
Rappaport, yeah.
Subscribe to it. The link will be right down there. Yes, Michael. We're good. Jay,
Hi, everybody. Bye, everybody.
Steve Anderson, the man of the hour.
Thanks, Johnny.
Yes. And Tessie Switch himself.
Thanks for coming on, Rob.
Yeah, man.
Rob?
Thanks for the invite. That's very cool of you.
That was nice
Anytime,
meeting you, Rob.
man. Anytime.
Yeah, likewise.
Yes. Yeah, and I think I might need a kill switch or something. So
There you go.
Might have to-
Personally, I believe everybody should have 5 or 6 of them
on each
5 or 6
guitar.
on each guitar. Yeah, why stop with one? Yeah, if Buckethead needs 2, I think everybody does, right?
Just have one installed right here. you
Right
know?
there.
Your wife's forehead. Oh,
Oh, by the way, you're the
something
you're the second person this week that said, "Do you have a kill switch for my wife?"
So what time's the deposition?
Yeah, it's not. I got out of that one pretty fast.
All right. Everybody. What, Steve, this is your show. Say goodnight and say johnnybean.tv.
Play us out.